my friends, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. In yesterday's video, we killed a serial killer, basically, and we started a new main quest line called Act of Mercy, where we need to go into this cave right here and attempt to resolve a situation with runaway apostate mages. So, let's get started. And before I forget again, let's bring out Rigel so he can help us when he's done scratching his back. Kill some bad guys. Oh, there's an apostate hero. Okay, well, I'm gonna go take care of the mage because mages are bad. Unless they're my friend. They're just bad. Oh, he ran away. Oh, really? Oh, well, there he is. Mark of Death is still on him, thankfully. Good. Get him before he casts stop. If you stupid thing drinking your healing potion.
You're in trouble now. I love it when a plan works out.
They've raised the bloody dead. They must be truly desperate.
Only one way out for these mages now.
Well,
Please tell me we're not going to force these poor fools back into the circle.
okay, well, I looted, and I know I complain all the time that they are drinking potions and is cheating, but I do really appreciate that they added that into the game, because I don't remember if they did that in Origins or not. They probably did, and I'm just forgetting, but I really appreciate it, and I actually really like it, so let's just make sure we don't miss anything, and great, more dead things. You know, I know you guys want to be free, but maybe raising corpses from the dead,
For all of us.
not the best way to go about it. Just putting it out there. Tiger's Eye fragment. And I don't see any more corpses on the ground. All these little mushrooms, they're so cute. All right, what do we have to say? I haven't talked to you guys in a while.
If the deep roads is what you want, you have the coin to do it.
I know.
You have been a good friend. Better than I deserve.
Anything interesting happening around town?
Well, you know, I'm sure there is, but we're in a cave outside of town right now, so we'll have to go back. I need to still go back to the bar. One of you guys have recommended that I need to go to the bar and drink like 30 drinks, so I need to actually do that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on how long this takes. Bad guys down there. Isabella being super aggressive as usual. Well, let's do a rush. And then we will Twin Fang.
There! I'll deal with this. A good pick.
Maker's blessing.
Oh, hi.
I thought I was going to die down here in this tomb. Are you with the Templars? Please, I need to go back to the circle. I never wanted to get involved in this. Not when he started making those things.
He?
Who is he?
Decimus. It was his decision. He kept saying the Templars would label us blood mages if we fled. Why not use it if it's our best tool?
What?
He slit his wrist, and the magic, it rose from the blood and woke the skeletons in the cave. I ran. Decimus is wrong. Blood magic is a work of evil, not just a power the Templars keep from us for spite.
Well, that's how it goes. Well, tell me about Decimus.
Decimus is the leader of these mages.
He's crazy. He said with our phylacteries gone, no one could find us. We would be free. I think maybe he set the fire. There must be a demon working through him. No normal man would profane the dead like this.
Well, some normal men would. But, yeah, I can help you, I suppose. Go turn yourself into the guy outside. That's how I guess I can help him.
The Templar Thrask is waiting outside. Surrender to him and you won't be hurt.
I surrender. Take me to the Templars. I don't want anything to do with this blood magic. The rest of them, they're still following Decimus. He's gone mad. I think he'd kill us all just to take the Templars down.
Well, okay. Let's backtrack over here, because we were right about here when combat started, so let's go over this way. Ah, raw lyrium. Perfect. Really trying to get as many of these resources as possible so I don't really have an issue with making stuff. That's kind of what it is. And I do like that it's a little bit easier to make things. I don't need specific amounts, just you find it once and you have it forever. I think that's kind of how it is. And that's nice. Makes it a little bit less grindy, a little bit. I play enough games that are grindy enough. I don't need that in this one. Okay. Oh, we're here already. What is he doing over there? So yeah, I hate fighting mages. Well, I don't hate fighting them, I just find them annoying because of their magic-y stuff, and I have to go and fight a whole bunch of them probably right now. Alright, let's see what happens.
They're here! The Templars have come to take us back to the Circle.
Decimus, no! Stay your hand. These are no Templars.
What do I care what shield they carry? If they challenge us, the dead themselves will meet the call.
Oh no. Blood magic, the Forbidden School. Great, well, it looks like I only have to fight one mage, so that's nice. But is he gonna go put on his stupid bubble? Well, let's see. Well, he ran away. Where'd he run away to? Oh, there he is. There he is. Rigel's on him. Let's go Mark of Death him. And then we're gonna go Twin Fang him. And then I'm going to backstab. And then, oh good, oh, now there's another mage now. There is a ton of dead things around here. Evelyn, you need to heal. Anders, are you out of heals already? Well, Evelyn, why don't you take a health potion then? I don't think we need to use our group heal just yet. Nope, there's another mage. Oh, there's another mage. Oh, is there only one left? That wasn't too terrible.
You killed him! Oh, Decimus. You should have listened to me, love. You are one of us. But you wear no mark of the Circle. How is it you side against your own?
Maybe your lover should have tried hello. We're friendlier than you think.
Yeah.
Decimus gave us the courage to face the Templars. Without him, we would be prisoners still.
Well, so brazen from the dead. I don't really like that answer. So I'm actually just gonna go with this diplomatic one and say I'm sorry.
He obviously meant a lot to you.
Yeah.
He was our future. Until he came, we never thought to fight back. I told Decimus he was going too far, but he said it was the only way to protect us. To protect me.
She won't admit it, but it's obvious she's just as corrupted.
I swear to you, I have had no truck with demons. Please, we only want our freedom. Without your help, the Templars will execute us all for Decimus's crimes.
You are probably accurate, but where do you want to go?
If not in the Circle, how do you intend to live?
I hear there are places outside the pre-marches where the Templars are not so vigilant.
Well, sure, I'll help. Why not? I mean, she does make a good point that Decimus did bad things and they didn't, and they'll probably get grouped in with him. And let's be honest, the Kirkwall Templars don't seem to be too selective about who they punish. They just punish everybody. So let's, again, be diplomatic and ask how she wants my help first before I commit to anything.
What do you ask of me? There is a Templar who followed us. You must have met him when you entered. Kill him, and we can get clear of Kirkwall before the Templars send more men.
Better the death of one Templar than so many innocents.
They would have us kill a man for doing the just work of a Templar.
Will you buy us time to flee Kirkwall?
Well, I'm not going to kill him. He actually is very tolerant. Tolerant's not the right word. He's actually seems to be somewhat protective of mages, especially since his daughter was one. So why don't I just try to convince him you're dead, and then you guys can sneak out. Is there a back door in the cave? I don't know.
Leave it to me. By the time I'm done, these Templars will swear that the sky is green. Your confidence almost makes me believe you. But I spent 2 weeks traveling with these Templars. They strike first and think after. They are far easier to kill than to fool.
Return to Thrask at the mouth of the cave to convince him that the apostates are dead so that Grace and her people can flee Kirkwall safely. All right, we are back at the beginning of the cavern. I did have to fight more skeletons on my way out, which is a little weird, especially since I agreed to help the mages escape. And I'm not sure how much of it I left in. I did kind of ramble to myself. I'm pretty sure I probably cut it all out, about my reasoning behind Aaron letting the mages go. And long story short, I feel like because her sister's a mage and her sister isn't like an evil mage, she's more likely to give people the benefit of the doubt, especially when those mages who were there didn't join with Decimus and fight us. They kind of just were like, no, don't hurt them. So I do think they're a little not so great where they wanted to, like, hey, just go kill the Templars so we can escape. But they're open to a different way, which, you know, I feel like Aaron would give them the benefit of the doubt. That's where I'm going with it. So anyway, let's go out here and see if we can con our way through this. Lie our way through this. One of those.
Are you trying to tell me this boy is all that's left of the apostates?
I ran away when they began to use blood magic, sir.
They are not in the caverns, Sakaras. I have thoroughly explored.
Who is this?
Well, let's try. I'm your best friend. I totally killed all the mages, right?
I'm the one who's going to get you a medal for putting down this mage rebellion.
I'm listening.
Those freaks were using blood magic, but I took care of them. Their leader ran. He was heading for the coast last I saw him. Your men are in pursuit.
We can still catch up if we go around the caverns. That's the faster route.
The coast, you say? Men, fan out, search the shore. We will retrieve these corpses later. The Knight Commander will hear of the service you did us.
Thank you, my friend.
I didn't think you could do it. Truly, you must be able to charm a miser out of his last coin. I did not think any of us would leave those caverns alive.
Yeah, technically you're actually dead.
If it makes you feel better, officially you were killed during escape. I will do my best to seem cold and rotted then. Please, accept my staff as a reward. It has the mark of Starkhaven on it. I dare not carry it now. It should bring a good price. Now,
Okay.
we must flee as far as we can before nightfall. Thank you, friend.
Don't make me regret this. Yeah, Anders approved and Isabella, oddly enough, approved. Wow, I think I can switch you out for a little bit. Quest completed. Act of mercy. The apostates were set free to seek their own path. I wonder if I go back to the gallows, will Sir Thrask be there? Can I follow up with him, maybe? Let's actually go do that before I start something else. And we are back in the gallows courtyard, and Sir Thrask and Elaine are there. So let's talk to Sir Thrask real quick and see if he has anything new to say.
The Knight Commander will not give up on finding the Starkhaven mages. She has ordered 12 men to sweep the countryside.
But I told you I killed them.
The mages here were all told the Starkhaven mages were killed during escape. It only makes them more determined to follow.
That's not good.
The mages here were all told
Okay.
the Starkhaven mages were killed during a
Well, let's see what Alan has to say.
I wonder how Grace is doing. Do you think they got away?
No, technically they're dead.
The Templars sent a 20-man unit to scour the countryside for Starkhaven mages. They'll never let them go.
20 men for a few...
I hope Grace and the others have made it to Ferelden by now. I wish I was with them.
Well, you wanted to go back to the circle.
Starkhaven was never like this. The Templars beat us and no one says a thing.
Oh no.
Sir Karaz said if I tell anyone he's been in my chambers, he'll make me tranquil.
Oh my gosh.
Sir Karaz said if I tell anyone he's been in my chambers, he'll make me tranquil.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, Templars are... Well, again, it can't possibly be all of them because Sir Thrask is helpful and kinder to mages. Oh, this whole mage Templar thing is just gonna end so badly. I just know it. Well, now that we're done helping mages escape from Templars, I actually want to start back up on the Shepherding Wolves quest since we've sort of already started it, basically. And this is when we met the Chantry sister down in Lowtown at night, and we basically need to just go find her again. But when I was back at Gamlen's restocking my grenades, I did notice I have another letter, but it's not to me, Gamlen, it's to Bethany. And the letter says, "Dear Bethany, I am so sorry. I don't know what happened to Tamra. I think her family fled to Redcliffe, but I haven't been able to locate them. I don't have much hope left, but miracles can happen. I will keep trying. I know Tamra was a close friend. I will write you as soon as I hear something. I hope your family is doing well, and Kirkwall, please send my love to your mother. I will keep praying for you all. Sincerely, Sister Ursula." Not really quest related, but I thought it was a nice little, just more information about our family and everything. So we're gonna bring Aveline, we're gonna bring Anders, and I thought we could bring, maybe Varric. We haven't brought him around for a while. And we'll go back out to Lowtown and find this sister lady. Okay, well, it has actually been a really long time since I had Varric in the party, so I had to really take a minute to level him up and update all of his tactics and everything too. So, we're at Patrice, I'm guessing Sister Patrice's safe house, my double. It's so weird that I accidentally made my character look like another character. That's so funny. Anyway, Patrice, oh my, we're going inside. I can't say her name without slobbering all over myself.
Nice to see you too.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Well, why don't you stop being so vague and get to the point already?
Time is wasting. Who is going where?
My name is Sister Patrice. I have assumed a burden of charity. This is my charge.
Maker.
What?
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their tal-vashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
Okay, I have so many questions right now. How did you get him? Yeah.
You don't just stumble on something. Someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Kunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Tal-vashoth. They seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
And, yeah, how do you know he is tal-vashoth?
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I'm certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
So why does this all need to be a secret?
If you are so intent on this, Why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Qunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Qunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Yeah, where is he gonna go like this?
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
Yeah.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
Okay. Well, you've never asked for my name.
You're not interested in who you might be hiring?
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist, what is your family name?
My name is Hawk.
Strong. Very Ferelden. The Qunari have hardly pressured the southern nations. You have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
Is he safe? Can he fight? I mean, he looks like one of the Qunari mages that we've fought once or twice before.
Will he help? If I trust him at all.
I don't know his capabilities or if he can function at all in that collar, but I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Qunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
But you don't know for sure.
And if you're wrong, I have to deal with it.
That is why I went to Lowtown. You are either capable of the discretion and skill that I need, or you are not.
Okay. Well, yeah, I could appeal to the Airshok if you want. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm friends with him, but I've met him, and I think he has a growing lack of disdain for me, or disgust for me, one of those words.
I've had dealings with the Qunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader? If you have interacted with Qunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arashok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
Okay, I'm still unclear on how this all came about, but sure, I'll get him out of the city.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
Yeah.
I had never thought about the plight of mages among the Qunari. But it seems they are even more oppressed than we are.
That is obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Qunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you are hired. Good luck.
Oh, Varric didn't like that. Wow. Alright, leave Patrice's safe house through the trapdoor and guide the Qunari mage through Darktown. Do I have a character thing on her? No, I don't. So she somehow found this mage, and now we need to smuggle him out of the city to freedom?
She pities these things. I don't share her concern.
Okay.
I thank you for taking Katojan. The passage leads through the Undercity and around the guard.
Katojan, is it? You need to be led out of the city.
Was that clear? I don't know what it really wants.
It has been difficult to get information, but look at him. Would you want this? We must have that in common. I thank you for taking Katojan. The passage leads through the Undercity and around the guard.
Be ready, Katojan.
Dang it. I did it again. Okay, let's try again with Sister Patrice. I keep cutting it off early.
I thank you for taking Katojan. The passage leads through the Undercity and around the guard. I will pay upon your return. I know this may be a reluctant duty. Let us hope there are no unforeseen incidents.
I think you've got enough coin together to get in on the expedition. We ought to go see my brother.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let me see what I have to say.
We do a lot of walking, don't we?
Yeah.
We do a lot of walking, don't we? Hawk this, hawk that.
Okay, nothing
Why
new.
does everything fall to me?
Well, you're my player character, that's why. Alright, down to the Undercity Warrens we go, I suppose. And Katojan's gonna just follow us, I guess? Ooh, level 14, I get another specialization. Ooh, I don't know which I'm gonna pick. And he does follow us.
I would not approve of coming here to avoid the guards, but these circumstances are unique.
I was saying that, or I was going to say that I click on him and he doesn't even grunt at me anymore. Alright, let's go deal with the spiders, I suppose. Oh, hang on.
All set.
Oh, let's do the poisonous spider first.
Get back! Order will rule! That's enough!
Well, I guess he doesn't help at all, does he? Why are we... Okay, it's like, why are we still in combat? I haven't saved in a while.
I don't like the looks of this.
That should do it.
That's okay. Oh, yucky. More spiders. I mean, these are huge spiders. They can, like, take over the city, they're so big.
Watch your step. Done.
Tons of traps.
Trap. All set.
Let me go after this poisonous spider. Oh no.
You are not enough. You. How about you? Now you fall. Die, bastard! There.
Evelyn, you okay over there?
Get back.
Say your prayers!
Well, we won.
Like we won, I think? I mean, it's been a laggy end of combat. But I do think we're going to have to stop here for today because I'm pretty much at time and I'm hesitant to go any farther just in case I start running into things that lead to dialogue, and I hate having to cut mid-dialogue. It makes it very awkward. Anyway, tomorrow we'll pick up here and continue working on shepherding wolves. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Dragon Age 2 video.